In career mode for FC 26, your players are going to miss games if they didn't sleep well the night before. And here's everything we now know about career mode for FC 26. So, like I said, the first thing is going to be what they're calling unexpected events, which is when players are going to maybe not sleep well due to fireworks going off. They might have eaten dodgy food. They might have injured themselves on international training. This means they're not going to be available for your squad that day or for a couple of weeks' time, depending on how bad it actually is. There's also things like player disagreements with their contracts that refuse to start playing. And some of these events can also affect the club financially. So if you're doing a manager career, you might not have the funds you thought you was going to have for a transfer window, or if the fans come together, you might have more funds for the transfer window. And this is basically just to make it a bit more realistic to the real world when things happen, like players get ill, they get injured, or clubs start struggling with money or something along those lines. It's now going to test how well you can adapt in career mode. We're also going to get a much deeper look into analytics of players when you are doing a manager career, so you can go back, look at player stats from this season, the season beforehand as well, so you can spot trends with players, see how many goals they're scoring, see how many assists they're getting, and see if they are the right sort of player to join your team. They're adding a brand new manager market, which is going to allow you to see where managers are struggling for teams, doing well for teams, where there's a gap in the market for you to sign yourself as a manager and start going towards that club if you're looking for a promotion. And this can also allow assistant managers to also get promoted if you sack another assistant manager somewhere else. And this is also going to be available for the national teams as well, which means you can target managing for national teams as well as your club. Of course, we know career mode's getting the authentic gameplay compared to the competitive gameplay, which is going to be online. But if you don't like how it plays, you can still swap it back to the competitive slider. And the final thing they're adding is manager live challenges. And what they're saying is you are going to be able to pick either any club, or you're going to be restricted to the clubs you can pick. Some of these are going to take 5 games. Whereas if it's a challenge like complete a triple promotion, this is going to take you 3 seasons long. And by completing these challenges, you are going to earn rewards, get XP towards the season pass, and also just earn an insane amount of retro kits, which in my opinion just looks super clean. You've got all kinds of different retro kits in there. Overall, what they're trying to do this year in FC 26 for career mode is make it the most realistic career mode we have seen from a FIFA/FC game. Let me know what you're most excited for in the comments below. Remember to follow for more.